What are your plans and how are you celebrating the Valentine's Day with your family, friends, and your lover? Becca Solutions, in collaboration with Sammy Flex TV, has done it again. It is the Vows Day special in Dubai with Sammy Flex. Coming this 9 to 16th of February 2023. Miniaba, with a lot of experience on the desert safari, Dubai Free, Atlantic's Water Park, Dubai City Tour, party in the club, and the yacht party. Now for you, yes, also the romantic dinner party. So package winning yeah, 13,000 Ghana cedis. So person will be each dime back one. Nasa one kwana person would die at 14,500 Ghana cedi. Pick your phone, call us and book us now on 0243 514 732 or +971 559 494 061. Habibi, have fun with love.
Everybody check now. Check it, fact check it, fact check it, check it. The beat is real, don't wait make it kill ya. Get your green select glucometer and check it. Sugar level, check it, fact check it, fact check it, fact check it, green select glucometer. Fact check it, sugar level, fact check it, fact check it. Check it. Reselect glucometer. Everybody check now. This advert has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Miss Amerado, the banner. This is a beautiful song with a thoughtful message. He says, Nyabotre, in everything you are doing. And kakran, sana odi bedru. Beautiful message in this particular song. And his name is Amerado. Amerado has put out a tweet. Or posted bibia me pese mibisa me penny for say because they are industry gurus and they understand the ins and outs of the industry, what do they think about what Amerado is saying? But before I even read the tweet, let me say thanks to Be a Champion Gallery. Be a Champion Gallery, they are supporters of Class Showbiz. Omo making sure say anytime we come here, they are also here with us, giving us support in several ways. Now this is what they do. Omo pese odemu yefe, office yefe, wa sorry demu yefe. And I say the crowd will pub be now person did some different settings of nkonwani tables BCU. Be a Champion will do that for you. They are into painting, beads, sculpting, and more. Now, what you have to do is to just call them, say, oh, Brass America or CTV, say, more and fine, so I want to just see some of your works. And I mean, table be on my apartment, natural wood in the straight free forest, no table. Oh, it was so beautiful. You can check them out on Instagram, Be a Champion Gallery, and you can also talk to them on 024 3058956. That is 024 3058956, and they are proud supporters of Class Showbiz here on CTV. Now, this is what Amerado is saying. He says, hit songs pay less relative to a solid brand. Now listen to this. Hit songs pay less relative to a solid brand. Focus on building a solid, relevant brand and let your hit songs support your brand. Once again, focus on building a solid, relevant brand and let your hit songs support your brand. Because if the hype dies, and underline this, because if the hype dies without a proper brand, bro, you go home rough. Of course, hype dies. And I'm not a kind of count. I say, cause if the hype dies without a proper brand, bro, you go home rough. Of course, hype dies. Now, me read the idea no artist bidding and an anima baby jinamonim. But I'm a person me boni di. Memo. Bo. Ko. Me. Artist behind me. Artist behind me. My mentor there, Amerado, or say, oh, yeah, artist. Oh, sorry, not oh, she bibia and she hit song on. O should hit song now sense share brand, solid brand, relevant brand, profitable brand account. Because a hit song no, a bit me atwam. Hype now being from the hit song, the bit me ewu. Ne hype ni ewu wia. The beka e your brand a bit me didi ho. Asem way a bit na left, a bit na right one who say Amerado pa, what are you saying? In Ghana, one ya hit song a show crying from a movie. In Ghana, one ya hit song a numbers online cry unyabi. In Ghana, one ya hit song a say their company be crowd to associate with you. Said then Dabi. It is because you have a hit song that everybody is coming to you to almost be bar on chain, no baby business. But Amerado's post makes me think otherwise. Say ubeti me hit song, anya relevance, anya hype kakra. But also want to build this solid brand as a hit song ni kwa and a hype ni wa ubeti me di huwa wa bregu. Na Abbas ye marketing person. He has managed artists before. And artists back come to me abon the say Abbas na ye juma patapa. One corner. Time ane one corner hit no ejine mu no. Na Abbas na no ne patapa ye juma ne omo ko Nigeria, omo ko pungurugu yoyo. Omo ko jiji kakran sa. Ya hunde ye na patapa se eye Abbas wa juma no abawiye. Kona koda na free body and metal as na free body atwas wa besi ne tena dey free body na edman na Abbas hwehwe new artist onya foforo obuso hwehwe ba o benya bi minim so benya bi Abbas Amerado asem me dwen wo zen
media me dwen asompam
okay
because brass I mean it's good most of the time when it comes from them this way
okay
and this is the reason why we always say education is better than any other thing. You never know the cost of ignorance until you lose certain things. And that's what I mean. Any GMO and obiti send me Friday away. Because they are the components of branding that are in it and marketing that are in it. Where every brand get to understand that I'm a product. What you say? Send a obedi insuo ahye etuam a oton ana obi apɛ atwomobi e de ahye rubber a oton ahode e wo se nipa ne mfa nhye mu no mfa ton sa de no e wo se wo ho ye ni na ya realize over time say obi pɛ bibi for example in Ghana so we see rapper Ghanaian rapper there's a go-to brand. Why? Because there are things that have been done over time by that person. Or maybe say, why is this person relevant up till now? And I always tell to people, you see, PR is not insult. PR is not gimmicks always be in the public. Since time I'm in your topic, you know, I've been researching to get a particular statistics as in regarding to celebrities are omo din say Sammy flex dey no ono the tone niama or the anya deals the brands are omo mpaboa companies you know they've collaborated with the food selling companies they say brands are in them omo collaborate to do products across Africa. We know musicians that are selling soaps. Your brand no money affiliate. We know brands that have affiliated with other products alike, even drink across the globe. Be champagne, particular drink, you know, associated to them. Ube bisa won say, other now obi be ba beto obi di, and all the or kase fa wodin be batami, adi ami ton hu. Na yenche company no, and na yenche company ne hu fa so. You need to ask yourself that. Then the other part also is that Obi to me for Obi as brand ambassador. Problem when the pani na any issues ni surrounding. The more air core bani na no, the panel still stick with the brand.
Exactly.
Because I mean your value or one, I don't see you valuable. Why will I come to you? Na make I say, Odi me ba betua $100 billion, billion dollars, and a million Ghana cedis or 3 billion Ghana cedis. Do you get me? Why will I pay that money to you? It's because you bring certain value. But I will just one viral song. The best I can use you to bring to you to a concert this year, but not next year. So you may be relevant in a particular moment. And one of the things I say, Ebi Musulsuani say, some people say, time na me nyamino, and I mean yes, I know one no more frame. As is ya obia frame, and where your kruma or manoni obia frame, obia bomb. So says I no way a qua. What's it for me? So I always use in the current case, like the Black Sheriff case. The gentleman has been able to reposition and position themselves. And the Pabia will be a penny. Now, see, he recently got a deal.
Yeah.
And the way he's working and the kind of way he's branding himself, I won't be. Look, if he comes up with a top brand, say Atarian or Ton, a Black or a Sheriff, Meto Ato Ashe.
Because this Black Sheriff.
No, it's not because it's Black Sheriff. Because Atari are all Shano. The way he dresses nowadays, it's a yemi fair. I question I go back to certain things. Ama sa autofista, no money, sa rofia jeans. Or no Atari. Naturally, as a Muslim, I feel like he's wearing something that I'm comfortable in, and I want to go into an outfit. This is the concert embassy. I want to go there to wear something like that. Show on a red carpet. A shemi, nice foot be anami. Me ahima mpabwa, you know that Kumasi made pabwa na ma pam me jokoto kesie top near trimmy my share one pocket.
Yeah, if I
jakoto what is it? Na ma tram me top a hand side. Me my dressing me ukwa tram me tailor crowdada. Because that's sheriff for me and I want to be there to associate to paper. That's brand. So enya wunyum kwa na utu we Atarian kwa. I was saying neutrality. Be a miss me this and I am fair. You know, I feel in that I have that height. Me sure the kind of line of dressing, the rings, all share. You know, imagine all ton ring be say, I a sheriff, a product. And yet no more. We've not even talked about the lyrics, the numeral
songs, yeah.
We are talking about things that Sadi no bet me I am I bet that the product I bet I discover by the direct.
Okay.
And as I want to imagine say I won't hit song, but who was saying Yama way in a consumer.
But my question is that when you hit song now, how will these things come to you?
No, you lay this foundation. One of the people I always say is my go-to with this kind of thing is Akan.
Which of the accounts?
Akan. There's this guy with a lot of
that rapper. Okay.
Is when I'm in any seat and they ask me for good music, I call him. I've never met him. I don't know him. Nothing.
Yeah. I know I can't. Yeah.
But I say he's not hit. Like, or he's not everywhere. Those times, one of my go-to in that category also is episode. It's not a regular everyday hit. Nipa. Atia and I say.
Yeah.
Kojoki Muni na Sumuya. He over some years he has been in that doesn't more than say 5 up to 10 years.
Yeah.
But he's afloat. Bibi ayeye normal bia mi ma bo show aye bo artist ben na pre me see nko friend umbra omo bo ni category bi see nko friend ma na ma bo show mama na nye scans back to back because ubo artist e won the level no more is level headed and I think he's doing well and on quantity I'll be able to preach it. The problem we have nowadays and some of us have gone through it, live it and see it, is that we realize that okay, that's the mistake, and that's why I say education is very important. So somebody like me, when I pick example the Patapa brand again, it won't be like the one I used to handle first, and that's one of the things I like about George Britain. He makes sure we all study and learn and go through. So if you watch George Britain, for the kind of artist he picks from the beginning. So when you look, let me use these two examples: the Ketcher brand and the Camido brand. You could see difference, and you could see that the manager learned a lot. That's I mean when I pick say a Patapa again, or I pick another brand and I bring it to a certain level, even the same product, say Patapa, when I pick it again, it won't be the same as the old one. The moment it's the same as the old one, then you should know that Abbas have not learned anything.
Well, thank you so much, Abbas Moise. Now, because Abbas was talking about some brands, Amerado posted this made this tweet with some brands below it, and I'm sure my producers can show it on the screen. Into your tweet no, down the tweet there was a Go TV, HD Plus, Vodafone, Ghana Cocoa Board, Airtel Tigo, Alpha Tribe, Jibo Kente, Cheesy Pizza, Yellow Card, and Bolt, and some 1B at the top. And where's me one? Something travels. Okay, so that's it. He made the tweet and supported the tweet with a photo of some brands, which means that ABR or no brand Amerado, he has some business association with these brands. That's why he's saying that hit songs pay less relative to a solid brand. Focus on building a solid, relevant brand and let your hit song support your brand. Because if the hype dies without a proper brand, bro, you go hungry. Of course, hype dies. Kojo, continue from there. Do you agree, disagree with Amerado?
Or can't say no, but they cannot. What can't you kakra? Because make me a betting to say all these companies in the band because of
it's on.
We have artists almost some more background that they are doing very well. They have the good songs. They have a very unique brand, but they won't get endorsement now or no when you know. So advice neighbors, okay, we should build brands, lasting brands. After say be when you hit song, you who say enya jumana and say when you hit song, name na say we make sure say what carve a certain brand for yourself. Ubetimi aiden edi ache. You can't brand there. We are talking about identity. Say beya ye nyina ye ton tomatoes. Enti dey the be me tomatoes no adan so from Sammy fresh there. Dey nyina ye ba ha no bia me the way abema hye me de no. Enti wo hu abem say okay tomatoes we dey eyefe ba ku we dey enye fe. Enti ye beka say udin logo terms signature ne signboards ana mani nyina ka bom ena ma brand eba. Enti we betimi aka say bia pa o te onwum a no say we e shatawale because ene kwa de ehu betimi afa voice pepepe.
Yeah.
But o sa slogans ne terms ne sana manama na ema our dance from the other. So we are looking at basically what brand and identity. Enti ebi awa Amerado de onuma but there are a lot of rappers. Enti sese nima bi be ka ho a ebema ye per rapper ebetimi akasa mo ye be 100 but ye ba Amerado because we na ye e man the dance so. O hwe ye space we mu a how this space operates we operate with hit songs.
Yeah. In fact, Ghana's industry.
Ghana's music industry.
If you don't have a hit song,
if you don't have a hit
forget
song,
about yourself.
you are not part of it. And you know, say, who measures be able to me anya sa attention now. Then who we are, you can now leverage on your brand. But that notwithstanding, say, anka ye share Jumanasia, company be a share Jumanasia, onimnia or pesaway. And until you say, what is your brand vision? Or brand no din the jinaho Emma. Ebi ayedi ye ba say di nsuo ani e beton me no meto no manyo no me to afade e ho e de na me pese menyo eka eji say oba na te say black oyi obi atie ni no wo say e story abrante ni kan sem bia ono anu personal no weden wakum enti owi a ese say o define the audience enti unya of brand vision we say o define o target audience menyo no me to amabunu me to ama empanifo ana me ka emabunu ni empanifo nyina yeden abom enti wutimi identify oma obema or can say relevant a solid and relevant brand. Now if you can build a solid and relevant brand, if you know your target audience, say emabunu you are not going to use certain terms emabunu they can't relate to it. Enti matimia carbo sa de na yeden atwo. Now yes, we brand positioning. And you know, I don't know your how or they literally or the brand ne air wo mo adwene mu. Enti ever say how unka no no but 200 no. You say your family all starting no be I say or you know body. Exactly because 1 2 3 enuma e ba ni nyina no you say as a branch here do say oni bi I say eti na no na forming in the minds of the people. Enti the moment they hear anything like that now wow doing the heading about mutim and only a fair no brand position. And to we now so now we benya brand equity and only yes ye badwo ye way anumtofo ahwan and na ne de emuodu hwan na we den owosoro etini na na build the brand no na down so from other people and nothing ne who rebel be as Amerado people can now identify say this is Amerado. Eya bebre na fe say ye ontare hyemu a epe omote brand na say o dress no and also count because we are looking at making ourselves unique from others because a lot of people are doing what we are doing. It dey never mind dey na dance so it goes beyond just onwom na ye o product no you find these things onwom na ye o product water eti obi betimi go further na wa hwe na entire hyemu. Okay, let me dress a certain way. Ebema maye unique.
Yeah.
To be for obi to say kina yiso ba. Ono no mo oni sa akwa dem pie free no ha no mo ba. At a distance, obi won say this is kina yiso ba because watimi aka wo say me de me ba sa agada no me sha agada na ma hirema kakra bi ni niema bi ehyehyehye me ho. Ena me de ye de eba. Me gidi say Amerado hwe enyom because wa ka ba bi da say enye ohe songs nkwa na emom no utimi unim how to perform you can play more shows, which is very true because I know artists are almost nisa hit songs nibi but day in day out almost performing because they have mastered the stage.
Okay.
And on your platform ne nipa me ensakra na wo no mu because watimi master the stage no obetimi awawom ama de word of mouth no akọ spread it. Eti from onyomo no you need to make sure say what build the stage performances so.
Okay.
And also say we stage that you are able to do well. Now after you share how you appear in the public space as well. It is a how o dress the crab betimi poli amount for eden aba won chen. So me tie na asem na na me so person kan say onya hit song ni wie na and so making sure say other things na
and what
brand and what business ni mu no
what building
na e dey atoto akwam because hit songs no nye always guaranteed ebedu ba bi no na o ya na emfa but the way I want me opposition ho ama wanim cry are visible to the people no you still play shows, especially if you want to play outside of jurisdiction now. Omutimi nya a good image in the public, you know. Omutimi bo sebi grassy shows no. Because I want the artists no kone na nimu ni omunimu a enya dia show no ebefa.
Yeah.
It you know don't just be lured on the hit songs na when you no pay. That is just a product no back as an aspect of it.
Yeah.
But ni kika hu nyina we image o visibility and niema obema especially online and offline. Online your social media no offline niema we how you carry yourself in the public ni nyina no as I say how I betimi even create talkabilities because we are talking about relevance here.
Yeah.
Are you that person you can give the media talkabilities? These are all things that you have to consider. And yes beye ebia 3 months yenka obi bia wo in the media na enye some nka some ko ye dem aboni o megasa yenka obi bia you shouldn't be okay.
Yeah.
You have to do something, create something. We will talk about at times issues that are going on. The way I also be contributing it to attract the media to also talk about you. So yes, brand is very, very important. Once in any which way you have no the amount there and say you need the official way say it me your juma way nti be our starting activity for na onum be a hate but a hate we are get expert na make sure say obetimi carve o brand ni ya obetimi sustain for the future.
Solid. This is what Kojo King has added to the conversation. And I would also want to know something from you. Say, artist, say, Obagana dia, and your hit song Kwana Uhia, then Muhia, solid brand, the Obetimidi, and your BB, time my hit song no awa. Asam na okano hu ni saying, asem papa, ana asem boni. Na ebetimi aka even some of our top artists without any disrespect. Let's talk about Samini. When was the last time someone like Samini got a hit song? Onya biache. But everywhere Samini performs, I go crazy. Recently, about London, I watched 2 of his shows. Ghana Music Awards UK and another show, near friend Afroflex. All the performances I watched from Samini, if you go on my Twitter, you see it. I tweeted them like, yeah, this is Samini. He doesn't have a hit song, but the relevance on the stage never dies. Ignasusa. But could you also say something? All these things will start when you recognize or when you get one hit song. And what's that recognition? No, it started by hit song. Maybe a macra there. Obebre. It's artists be okromo upon me a good pan. Omunya hit song, but only ambassador ya. You need one hit song. Maybe today, if someone like Kiddy, if they are not getting a hit song, they will not struggle to keep that relevance now. Amerado can, because we know them. WWE anymore. They are habitual hit makers. Oh my hit in this and then I said, ma, still Yabakuti, Angela, near business. But Amerado say, oh sorry, relevance and so. Hit song ni day. It be bad fine. Be a man so mainstream. Mr. Michael, now I'll speak finally on this. Then I'll read some of your comments before I bring you my next topic. Mr. Nan.
That's me.
I'm not on them. No, so who is it?
Me who say some point. Say Tuesday na me ne ebon ko bina. Me can say adiba kwa me through. Say ubenya hit without content.
Yes. So you need to prepare ahead.
No, it was hype without content.
Hype without content.
Yes, yeah, hype without content. A year, very, very relevant. As I'm kind of now, me summarize now in 2 statements.
Okay.
Emre Ninkaso. Number 2, Dimpa. ASA Hunya. What you say? So I'll just summarize Amerado in these 2 statements. Time
and good name.
Very, very important. Now, Mekoswa Kojo King has done some justice to the definition of what a brand is.
Okay.
Basically, you know, it's a name, or like Kojo said, an identity that you carve for yourself. What I say? And nobody will cheat after ball.
And nya career or say nya
career no. Ding. Na empenyefo kra ka say dimpa kra to me called to me the kobobusia
yeah
what I say na my main cite example be to say Reggie Rockstone the recorded that as a creative person is not in doubt, but what is Reggie known for? He's transferred that brand to selling wachi. And as the moment we all heard say Reggie was selling wachi, it became news.
Yeah. And we want to eat.
Exactly. You just want to experience Reggie's wachi.
Yeah. Because of a dinner when you're
exactly. What I say. Now, how do we build a brand? Number 1, it starts with your conscious effort. You need to really put your mind to. You need to really design it and say when I'm me. And so you start from step 1, step 2 until you get there. You know, it comes with things like nyoma yemu, like your punctuality. Your flow show, we are artists, your flow show. They be away late. A bed then Anytime people want to talk about it, they don't talk about you in a positive light.
Yeah.
They talk about you in a negative sense. It's just a matter of time. Who be a man for him? Exactly. You know. Now, other thing like communication. Send you say ni for fans. Ekasa. Very, very, very little things like that. Oh, Papa with an empty. Papa with him kasa. What did I say? I don't know if it's a good example, but one of the beautiful communicators in the country, in the political space, Sammy
of NPP.
Of NPP, you know, and then the other guy too from NDC, Sammy Jemfi, is also very, very good when they are communicating, and they built a brand around them just because of the way they are able to express themselves. What did I say? Now the other thing too has to do with your style as an artist. With style, your style you can spread it into different areas. But your performance style, your dressing style, your whatever comes with you as a person or as a product, you know, that style, you know, how different is it from every other style? More share the same space, no?
In the same industry.
In the same industry. And then one important thing very good in building your brand has to do with the experience you give to your fans or your clients. What did I say? When you bought Toyota Dia, what comes into your mind?
Solid.
You bought Benz Dia, what comes into your mind? You bought G-Wagon Dia, what comes into your mind? Bugatti. Your Bodina, as I say, these are solid cars. But cars are good chromo, a dorsal. But certain cars, you say Benz there, car be a trim, Benz there, them. What I say, that's a brand, and that's the experience that people have associated with the brand. And see, you as an artist, no, you must consciously put a certain experience in the minds of your fans or your clients, so that whenever they mention your name or they hear your name, they can easily associate you with all these good virtues. What did I say? Obi to say Ochiame Kwame, you know, he's created that African brand for himself. Very unique. Even though he started as a rapper, even if you hear him singing, you want to listen to him. The dressing code, you know, are made in Ghana, and he's sort of transformed himself into from the rapping into an ambassador, you know, tourism ambassador, that kind of thing, you know, and because he's built a very solid brand for himself, Baby Obeko Biano, he's welcomed.
Exactly.
You know,
I agree.
And you know, so branding is a very, very, I say that it must be done consciously and deliberately. And it means that you should be able to build trust, you know,
with your
followers. The people should know, say, when they need you are there. And you say, no, or you know, trust, connectivity, your ability to relate with the people on a very, very good level, creating memories and all that. And then credibility and integrity. Very, very, very solid attributes to very solid brands. You know, so that Emrena ending kasono, I mean, when you hits only his songs, these things will carry you for the rest of the journey.
Solid submission from panel members so far.